Imagine losing your house just to pay for nursing home care. I'm Ruth Katz, and I'm running for Congress, so that can't happen. I've worked to strengthen nursing home standards and to create tax-free savings accounts to pay for retirement or medical emergencies. But my opponent voted with Newt Gingrich to allow New Jersey to force most families to pay for nursing home care now covered by Medicaid. You could even be forced to sell your home. That just doesn't make sense.
There is a better choice. Ruth Katz for Congress, for us.
Prudential has helped protect and support families for over 120 years. With the largest capital base of any life insurance company in America, we've always been there for families, paying over 85 million claims. Today, Prudential touches 1 out of every 5 people in America. People think we have quite a history, but all we've ever really done is help insure the future. The Rock, we've been there, we'll be there.
The live Pennsylvania lottery drawing tonight at 7.
From ABC News. This Week with David Brinkley. Now from Washington, David Brinkley. This Week with David Brinkley. Brought to you by ADM, supermarket to the world, and GE. From aircraft engines to appliances, we bring good things to life.
This is my amazing GE Profile dishwasher. It's got this computerized brain, which makes it unbelievably smart.
Ah, there you are.
It knows how long to wash your dishes.
Ravioli again.
Because it analyzes how dirty the water is.
Child's play, really.
So it won't waste water, energy, or money while getting your dishes brilliantly clean.
All you need is a brain.
If you're so smart, how come you're doing the dishes?
I hate when she does that.
The GE Profile dishwasher. It's got a mind of its own.
What are you looking at?
Every year, the importance of this land increases because every year there are a lot more mouths to feed. Over 95 million more, a figure greater than the population of Mexico. Fortunately, the food ingredients that Archer Daniels Midland makes from America's harvests can help feed people the world over. Food ingredients such as flour, protein, vegetable oils, and corn sweeteners. Making food and feed ingredients to meet our growing nutritional needs. That's why ADM is supermarket to the world.
What a party. I'll never forget it. We started investing in no-load mutual funds with Rowe Price right after Randall's first big promotion. People thought we were crazy investing by ourselves. Few people did it back then.
Well, we wanted to enjoy our retirement.
Work with kids.
Hang out in the backyard.
All 40 zillion acres of it.
For over 50 years, we've been helping people invest with confidence. Rowe Price.
Yesterday, it was just an idea, a notion, a whim. A few hours ago, it was a yearning, a dream. And then, as if by magic, overnight it all came to be. Wishes crossed the sea, ideas took flight, and yearnings and cravings in all 4 corners of the earth were satisfied. It wasn't always this way, but with FedEx, it's the way the world works.
You may not think there's anything extraordinary about tying a shoe, remarkable about hanging wash on the line, or earth-shattering about walking a dog. But to someone diagnosed with a serious medical condition, getting back to those ordinary, everyday things is what life's all about. And to help them, GE has developed extraordinary medical systems, revolutionary machines that can make early detection easier, diagnosis more precise, and surgery less invasive than ever before, helping to bring down medical costs while helping patients recover faster and get back sooner to the ordinary, everyday things that, when you think about them, are not so ordinary after all.
The piece that every family has been waiting for. We gave video cameras to parents. Look familiar? Finally, experts give you concrete solutions to parenting's worst nightmares. Primetime gets it done Wednesday.
Got any Tylenol, Cal? Getting one of those headaches. You taking Tylenol now?
Yeah, my doctor recommended it when he told me I have an ulcer.
No kidding. My wife has an ulcer.
My doctor said Tylenol won't aggravate my ulcer. It sure stops my headaches.
You know, I don't know if Kara's talked to her doctor about this.
If you have an ulcer, Tylenol is the pain reliever recommended most by doctors. Talk to your doctor.
Don't you just love the rain?
Tylenol, the pain reliever hospitals use most.
Remember when phone calls were simple? Well, AT&T's making them simple again. Calls from home are one low rate all the time.
Are you saying one rate all the time?
Yeah.
This is from AT&T?
Yeah, it's 15 cents a minute, no restrictions. To anybody, anywhere, anytime.
Daytime?
All the time.
After my nap?
Anytime.
To anybody?
Everybody in America at any time.
953.
Why is this so hard to understand?
No restrictions, no games. The AT&T One-Rate plan.
This Week with David Brinkley will continue in a moment. After this from our ABC stations.
Hold your vote. Good Morning America's family of experts have the last word on where the candidates really stand.
That's this week
on Good Morning America.
Remember when phone calls were simple? Well, AT&T's making them simple again. Calls from home are one low rate all the time.
Are you saying one rate all the time?
Yeah.
This is from AT&T?
Yeah, it's 15 cents a minute, no restrictions. To anybody, anywhere, anytime.
Daytime?
All the time.
After my nap?
Anytime.
To anybody?
Everybody in America at any time.
953.
Why is this so hard to understand?
No restrictions, no games. The AT&T One-Rate plan.
Live Eagles Preview. Action News Sunday at noon.
It can't be. I got to see. It is. The 365.
Boss, give a look. Ugye ez egy IBM ThinkPad. 365-ös.
Az bizony.
It could be no other. Feel the track point. Feast your eyes on the screen. Can we swing it, boss, huh?
Meglepően olcsó.
Yeah. That's my boss. What a guy, huh?
Son, agriculture sure has changed since your granddad taught me to farm. It's so high-tech these days, and precise.
Yeah, they call it precision farming. I bet you never thought we'd use satellites, computers, and electronic sensors to capture mapping information.
We've never had maps this accurate.
Some farmers today are using cutting-edge technologies that form a new process called precision farming, which gives the soil nourishment and fights pests precisely where needed. But that's only part of high-tech farming today. New no-till plowing methods are conserving precious topsoil. And thanks to biotechnology, better seeds help farmers produce more and better food.
You're right, Dad. Agriculture has become a high-tech industry.
Farmers are the most indispensable people on this planet. And the Archer Daniels Midland Company, one of the world's largest food processors, is an extension of today's high-tech farm.
Precision farming.
Precisely.
A pound of regular ground beef has more than 90 grams of fat. Harvest Burgers for Recipes is fat-free. It's already browned, so you can use it wherever you'd use browned ground beef. And make all your favorite foods a whole lot lower in fat. Want the flavor without the fat? Get all vegetable Harvest Burgers for Recipes. New from Green Giant.
No pads, no helmets, just raw football. Major League Soccer, the championship game. Today on ABC.
Our producer in the talk show world, you get the story or get out.
I want a killer show.
It could make her career.
Call 911!
Or get someone killed.
You crossed a line when you paid off for a pimp.
If you've ever watched a talk show, you must see this movie. Talk to Me, ABC Sunday.
This Week with David Brinkley. Brought to you by Rowe Price. For over 50 years, we've been helping people invest with confidence. And GE. From power generation to medical systems, we bring good things to life.
GE begged me not to exaggerate during this commercial. So I'm just going to say that switching from ordinary bulbs to GE Halogen Lighting will give you a whiter, crisper, brighter light. I'm not going to say it'll make your home look like new, or, you know, make Junior more presentable, or even make you look younger. Hey, all I'm saying is, you ought to try them. I'm not promising any miracles here, folks, but with the revolutionary GE halogen effect, you'll definitely see a difference.
I always liked building things. I built my first skyscraper when I was 7. Today, what I want to build most is a secure future for my son. So I took a few steps and called Rowe Price, the no-load mutual fund people. They have all these planning kits. You see, I prefer to do my own investing. Look, I've always been good with kids, even really big ones.
For over 50 years, we've been helping people invest with confidence. Rowe Price.
My dad bought this farm in 1927. He knew these fields like the back of his hand. This land's been good to us. It's fed my family and thousands of others. Trouble is, the experts say that by the year 2050, world population will nearly double. And because people will demand more food of higher quality, farm output will need to triple. Since our planet's not getting any bigger, these fields will have to work harder than ever. That's why new farming technologies are so urgently needed. With help from military satellites, I can create precise maps of my fields that help me pinpoint where crop growth isn't what it should be. Then, by treating those spots, I can get higher crop yields from the same amount of land. With this new satellite technology, I know precisely where to apply chemicals and fertilizers, and that's good for the environment.
Proclaiming the good news about precision farming methods is important to the Archer Daniels Midland Company because feeding the world is our business.
Monday, ammo. They're blowing it up because they have too much. So why's the Pentagon buying more? That's $100 million up in smoke. And it's your money on ABC's World News Tonight with Peter Jennings.